might as well start this. Peace, fam. How you doing? Hope all is well, and I hope I only got 24 with the battery on here, but I had to come through here real quick, right? Real quick. Tell you something. I've been watching since Saturday, right? I've been watching since Saturday. Even all my journey out of town, I was watching and I was listening to the YouTube. Uh, how am I put it? Gutter rat shit, right? Um, I ain't talk about for my brother either. I tell you that much. I ain't talking about my brother. I ain't talking about my brother, right? Listen, I've been on here and I said it a long time ago, right? And when I got into it with we'll get to that in a minute, but about the King of Texas, right? What he said he'd do to the King of Texas, right? I was done with him, and I told him, "You don't like black men." I said that a long time ago. Nobody want to listen, right? They think this uh, manufactured devil, right? Manufactured and made devil. That's what I want to put it in, right? Because in certain parts of Now Why, right? We have certain names for certain regions, right? And we know that the devil was manufactured on the Isles of Pelan, also known as Patmos, also known as the Bronx, right? And looking at his behavior and thinking about how he thinks about black, especially black American men. And I asked him one time, I said, well, why you don't never talk about the Latins, Poppy? Why you don't never talk about them, their music industry, how the rape is going on in that neck of the woods? Why are you always speaking on the issues of black people, especially black men? I said that a long time ago. Nobody wanted to listen to me. And I said it today. I had put it on my page. I said, just because somebody is black don't mean they're black. Their ways and actions going to tell you everything you need to know. And we've been watching for a long time, and we've been waiting for this Savior to come, right? And save us from this manufactured devil's mist. You understand? I ain't going to go on and on and on about the foolishness, but I already told, you know, you fucking with these Gullah Geechees, you know, and that's not on no gang or anything else, but it's no different than you. I'm gonna put Kwame equivalent to the gods, right, on P-Line. Although he don't have knowledge of himself, he's very, very, very conscious. So watch yourself. And no God is watching too. On YouTube with all that type of behavior, right? Got devils watching you with all that type of hood rat ghetto. No, the gods I know out there got class with them. You would never see them walk on a public platform and perform like you do. Miss us with it. It's time to clean house around here. It's time for, we come here to teach the uncivilized how to be all wise and civilized. We teach the whole human planet. You know what I mean? The whole human planet can take a bath and a shower, right? But we ain't here to keep playing with no devil, whether natural, made, or manufactured. A lot of people coming on here talking. Yeah, listen. I'm telling you, a long Luther Vandross time ago, we've been telling. I'm not even just gonna say me. It's been a lot of us on here. You know what I mean? On it, and it needs to stop, right? Fighting people to your private parts and your fluids and just the violence, and got people from all over the world watching you thinking that's how the Bronx get down. Well, maybe your kind, right? Get you in the land of the gods. Act accordingly. Because you amongst the Asiatic black man here in the wilderness of North America that's going to check you one day, right? Stop playing with us, right? Stop playing with us. We know who he is. Ain't nobody going to convince us no different, right? And we know who the manufactured devil is. I haven't really found your angle or your point of direction, right? But I'm going to sit back, I'm going to mark my forehead and go in to see, right? What's your angle, right? Who sent you? Because the behavior is not just you got a gang around you that think the same way you do, and that's dangerous for black Americans. For the black Americans, not just in the Bronx, but all over the United States of fucking America, right? And and black Latins too, you know, got to protect them from bozos like you too, right? Because you black bitch that speak Latin, you be saying nasty shit like that to them. I can see, you know, you like to say you disrespect. You ain't, you know why? I bet you, I promise you one thing, you would never, as long as you in Pelon, disrespect Earth. I bet you will. We need that behavior, gods and herbs, all wise and civilized people in the whole human race of humanity. We need to put an end to that behavior. That's a behavior that's dangerous. It's reckless. It has nothing to hold back that force and demonic power, right? Got to shut it down. And the best way to do it, right, is to don't give them your energy. Don't pay them no mind, right? And so if you don't call the devil's name, he won't appear. Amen. You'll have to start walking around here with holy water and dashing on motherfuckers the way, pardon me for cursing, but the way they carrying on, right? That mindset, see Allah, you're right. You didn't know where Allah had his angelic beings at. Because they wasn't on in the cyber world don't mean they wasn't in this world doing the work. Right? A lot of people, cyber world right now is cyber wars. We getting up out of this space and going and do for our people. We ain't worrying about what you talking about. We trying to save them from jail. We trying to save them from a physical and mental death. And you promote it. And our ancestor spirits here ain't sitting right with you, Poppy. I want you to understand that. Or anybody else. Because behavior means everything. Everything. Right? All that rah, 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 and all that's right there. You already know even where you from. You ain't going to go out but to a certain level into a certain geographical location and say the shit that you be saying to our black gods, men, kings, black Americans, sports players, financial department engineers. You would never go into their midst and say that. Right? I wanted to get that out there because it's getting worse and worse. Mental illness runs amok, right? In America. How about that? It's not just a race in America. So when you see it and identify it, you know what I mean? I'll tell you in a minute. Somebody walk in front of me, it's the energy going to say angel, devil, whichever one, right? Choice ain't going to be hard because the energy and the vibe going to let you know from the door. I got to go to my brothers and sisters in Pelon, also known as Patmos, right? We got to see what we can do to change the energy and the representation of you coming from out of there with that madness, right? We're all wise and civilized. We don't, my brothers and sisters, they don't see them acting like that. You know what I mean? Certain people in certain categories. I just tell you, black people don't do that. Like our sisters say, black people don't do that. Especially not, you do have, but not black Americans. I don't really see that, not like that. Right? And it's painful to watch. Because I'm like, you really disrespecting the original Asiatic black man on the planet. Right? Who brought all things into existence, including you. Right, Poppy? And that's no disrespect to my Latin world, right? But y'all got one in there that y'all need to put in check. Because you stay in black people business. To say he don't like black people and he call himself Poppy. Right? We want y'all to tell him to stop cracking him teeth about our brother Kwame. Right? I gotta go, you guys. I had to get that off my chest. We've been out here. You know what I mean? Some of us been out. I've been out here for a long time, watching over the flock. Right? In different forms. Always myself, always earth. But I've been in this realm, right? I'm doing the knowledge. Especially of the behavior we're seeing, knowing the time, right? And new age that we're in. It's a new age, it's a new day. There's a new sheriff, guards, and gods, right? It's taking over their territory, right? They're going to instill their pride and their dignity and their respect for one another and their love for one another. They're going to do that. They're going to build that, right? And nothing, right, that these made devils can do to stop it. And they may. See, the clock, cosmic clock, regular clock, bullshit, illusion, right? But all of that is over with. Right? Can't stop what God has already put into motion, right? And then your arms is too short to box with God, so you can't stop the timing of what's going on. Only way you could stop the timing of what's going on if you the one. You the Messiah. Okay. Just saying through time. That being said, keep your vibrations high, you guys, and I'm out. I just wanted that behavior. It's disturbing to me, right? And it should be disturbing to you as well, right? Because we have babies, we have nieces, nephews, cousins, husbands, you know what I mean? And that behavior, and it's time because too many are out here, and to make their self look good, they got to say something to down our black men. I hate it, right? I'm not Oya, Amazon, Oshun, Yamaya, all rolled into one type warrior. When it comes to this, right? Want to defend the black man here in the wilderness of North America. You don't like it, you got somewhere to go, right? If you don't like it, because it's like walking into somebody's house and being very disrespectful. I don't care if you was physically born here or not. If you are not a black American, right? There's certain things you can't say to black Americans you might be able to say to other people that's not black Americans, but they're black, right? We get all that. But when it comes to black Americans, I've said it a long time ago, you got a problem, right? Which is okay, but I'm just glad that somebody really sat down, identified that problem, and brought it out, right, for it to be judged. I'm out, you guys. Vibrations high. Peace.